So that's an advantage for Shreveport. Are they going to go in with this? We shall see. As yeah,
Let's kick this off. Stop the payload from moving.
Shreveport, they have to back up a little bit. You have to. I know that they're a poke comp, but I mean, Captic is fast.
Like they gotta figure out something soon.
Yeah, they need to figure out something soon. That doesn't happen with Groovin killing aircobra. The Baptiste ult comes out from Captech, and Colorcroc uses their ults in response. But DD Cool gets another pick, and X3 gets another pick too, and as they're moving along too. Actually, with a double kill.
Now they're just only thing you can do right now is just fall back and just go on their third point of defense. Now they're about to have two ults already coming online as we are about to have Cybers on his gravitic flux. But on Capital, we already have one support ult. They're gonna probably just counter that with the flux. But right now they may go a little more aggressive on this fight. Hoping they could be sticking to their high grounds of their poke as they could just try to get a really poke out and just draw probably bait on X-ray on the Pharah.
Yeah, Shreveport has a goal. There's a lot of things to do if they want to not let Captech beat their time score, as they're ready to poke it out. I'm looking at Sage again. They're really low, but Sage needs to get these picks in order for Shreveport to find success in defense. And the heals need to keep on coming because the aircobra gets bullied quite a lot in this game, unfortunately.
Oh, the cat really is discovering his master plan.
Ruben dies again. Ruben gets kill Sage once more.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Ultimate exchange.
Oh, there
Both of them
goes all the
actually.
buttons pressing at once.
Captech uses 3 just to secure the kill, and well, Sage has their ult. They gave one pick back, but they
We got one. That's all that matters.
Oh man. Okay. Okay, we have a map in our hands now. We are going to round 3. First time this season, I believe.
Man, this is the closest maps probably yet as we've seen throughout all season. So they're really making Capital make a run for their money right now. This is a really good map.
Yeah, I wonder, like, how did Captech just get their number immediately? Like, as soon as they went to defense, Shreveport went to defense, they're like, okay, we know exactly what they're gonna do. Because I don't think they did a whole lot of counter swapping on Captech's side.
They really didn't. Captech just kind of held their same composition as last when Shreveport was on the offense, but that's probably why. But they kind of figured out that if they were able to just push them off the high ground, just go bait out into cooldowns that could really sustain themselves as a poke comp, they were able to easily just kind of run them over.
Yeah, and Shreveport, they have to attack first since they have the lower
flanks. They might try something.
Well, I see Sage on the Widow. Are they that confident, or are they just trying to just get a pick?
I think it looks like Sage might do a quick little grab shot here, but if he's feeling a little confident, like, might as well go for it. But they Croc swapped on them to the Light Weaver.
They're definitely trying to look for a cheese pick. Let's see if it happens.
They know where they're going to set at. Let's see how this works.
Do not provoke me.
They're sticking to it. Another
almost there with the headshot.
Nearly. But Shreveport, they have to keep moving, gimmicks or not. Cyberburst, he takes the lead as they try to get up the statue. And Sage is just staying back, trying to get as many picks as possible. There's 2 people on high ground right now. Sage, if they believe themselves, just
beautiful
like that,
pick by Sage going on the Lucio. What a
Let's see
big
what
hit.
Shreveport can do. Let's see what Shreveport can do. As Aircobra dies too in response, and now it's an even Stevens game. For Shreveport, no X-Ray kills Grimstone. They have to just hang on, but they don't. And Captech, they get the better of them. Shreveport has one more chance to make a stake on this point.
They had a good momentum too, but it was not going to really hold up as much at the Pharah on Cap. Really just kind of holding up on their back line.
Sage almost has ult soon. That's
gonna be
the only saving grace they have. It's a good ult, but that's the only thing they got right now.
No one can hide from my sight.
It's a recon.
They probably have some fears of having a sneaky barrage. That's probably what they're probably looking for. Sage is probably gonna look it up.
Shreveport gonna force this. They're gonna have to.
They're gonna have to force it.
Sage
really keeping an eye on the Pharah.
Oh, okay, Sage keeps on living. Everyone needs to live. Shreveport They're
Oh,
fighting
they got the
out.
what a great pick.
X3 needs to die too. They're so low. Aircobra does response. Because does too. They know they use the Baptiste ult. Since it's Big Mouth and DD Cool's popping off and Groovin too. And that's really it. They're just trying to hang on, just wasting their time at this rate, and DD Cool just punched them in the mouth.
I didn't see that. Did he just teabag? Or it looks like a mini teabag?
Who cares?
Who cares?
But it's a oh my god, I specifically said we didn't want to see Tree for it get full health, and that's exactly what happened. Damn the caster curse, Nick.
The caster curse, man. It's a real thing apparently, so unfortunately.
Freeport has one more chance. Freeport has one more chance to not to win here. I mean, with Sage, did you like the Widow? Is my question for you, sir.
Sage was good on this Widow. The Widow was really probably intended to get the pressure on certain heroes like the Pharah, or just to really get a quick pick on out of position anywhere that's out of cover. That's what probably their general idea was on this Widow. But now it looks like they're about to run the same composition again as they are going to be. Well, with Sage on the Soldier this time. So they're going to be really pokey, but they may. Who knows? So literally on during times like this could be. Cap can really pull a little cheesy comp here, especially like for like a sim TP or like just straight up speed boosting. There could be a lot of ideas of how Captech can run it.
Cyber's just coming out of spawn. Like, let's see if they can position in time.
But hopefully their main idea is just to really just stay on the high ground as much as possible. They got the...
Go, Terrence, go! Get there, please!
They have the heroes for it. Now it's just a matter of just how they can really finish it.
Crisis averted. But the crisis is not averted yet because Freeport has to hold for almost 3 minutes. I guess the full hold. I really hope... I'm not even going to say anything because I don't want the caster curse to come out. Let me just talk about what's happening right now as my job. As Shreveport, they automatically turn to point. They do not want to see that to happen again yet, guys. Shreveport, they're ready to fight immediately. So let's see how this goes. Aircobra dies first. And so it's Kid Fury gets a 2, and it's another full hold. Victory. Man, oh man. But that, like I said, Shreveport, they're waking up. They are showing signs of life.
This is really good, though. What it does. It really won't matter. They're playing like they have nothing to lose, which is really good. Especially
oh my god, thank you, RNG gods. We need to see this again. Here it is. So one kill off screen, another kill on Groovin. Terrence Zone comes up. They're looking everywhere else. 3, 4, 5. A literal ace from Sage. Man, oh man. Although Shreveport, they're on the precipice of losing this series. I'm sure that was a morale boost from them going all the way to round 4.
Man, it was such a good, it was a close map. It was just like, man, they finally hit their stride on that offense, and we saw it before our very eyes, and just completely just falling apart afterwards. But it's fine because we see what they can do now. We're seeing their potential fully just unravel. So this is gonna be an interesting last map. Hopefully they could be able to really put all the pieces together on this final map.
Yeah, and it might not be the end for them. I mean, if Shreveport, if they can just do a little bit more, if they can just, like, they're getting there. But if they can close out this game, then who knows? There could be a reverse sweep. We have no clue as we are going to Survasa. Shreveport's running it back. They last week's game. They knew that they weren't putting everything together. They really want to prove themselves here in this series.
They really do, and hopefully this could be a good reverse sweep. Maybe not 100% how this could play out, but there's always such things. Stuff like this it's a really great underdog story. How teams could be able to pull such a big reverse sweep like this. So who knows?
Yeah, we shall see as we wait in the lobby right now.
Alright, getting into confirmation by both teams. They're about to get ready to start head on to the final map of Survasa. an interesting flashpoint map to say the least. So a lot of compositions have been tested on this particular map, especially with like a really insane brawlers. But with the recent patch, Ramatra finally got his gimmick back of piercing barriers with his pummel. So hopefully they can run something.
Did he actually?
They reverted it back finally.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see if Terrence wants to pull out Ramatra. We'll see.
We saw Captech just really pulling off the Rhino on this last map, just winning them Blizzard World. So with Ramatra getting his gimmick back, this would be a good opportunity for Terrence here on the Sigma to switch and rock and roll on the Ram. See what he's got.
We shall see. Terrence does love his Sigma. He really does. So we'll see what happens. Oh, he is on the Ramatra. Okay. Okay. Good stuff. We'll see if his tank, his Ramatra can make the difference.
Let's make this quick.
Let's see. Same-ish, or yeah, same comp from Captech. They know they did really well with it, and now Sheeport just switching it up just a little bit. They're just switching up the DPS. As we
Here we go.
Make our way. Yep, here we go.
Really rocking the bench
path ahead
in
is
the
a hard
three.
one.
Really good to try to get the
people
first
book it.
picks here. They can run like a little poke here, but as they're trying to just burn out the rest.
Oh my goodness, Kid Fury immediately kills Carlos Croc, and Brimstone might come next, so Freeport, they need to pump the brakes for now. As they just wait around, try to poke things out, and just regroup a little bit.
Flashpoint unlocked.
Here we go, everyone back together now. Or that is a fact, Elliot. Yeah, everyone's back. They're in this little corner. They're just waiting
You are safe
for
with me.
Chance's ball to come up. There it is. Now, here we go. Freeport's gonna slowly make their way to point, slowly try to fish for any picks, which doesn't happen just yet. X-Ray kills Brimstone. But let's see what else Freeport can do. If they kill one more person, they didn't even fight. I lied. My caster curse, it happened again. DD Cool gets a pick, but Sage gets one back. But Color Croc ties two, and now Freeport surely has to go back to the spawn lane.
That was a good hold by Captech as they lost that chaser, just trying to hunt that back line, really bullying Cybers on the Ramatra. Now it's just a matter of just how they could be able to work around this Rhyme Shield with also avoiding this barrage coming up soon by Captech.
Color Croc, you can't let it happen to you again. Kid Fury gets another Fire Strike kill. But it's 80%. Can Streetport make one last stand for this well, map? We shall see. As aircobra, they touch the point, they want to get things started, but that doesn't happen because they die. But Sage Easy gets one back. I mean, Streetport's still on the point. Nobody else is dying just yet. Just kidding. Actually gets another pick. But everyone else is low. And wants to use the ult just to make sure that Streetport cannot touch again.
It only found one, so it didn't really bring that much value instead of getting the first point. But that's good. The only thing they really gotta have to worry about, they got 4 more ults about to come up with this next fight. But at least we can find Sage an opportunity with the speed boost of Lucio to get a good little high noon pick or two. So they can really even out the odds.
I mean, Captain beat him to the point already, so this is going to be a harder affair for Streetport. Let's see. Streetport, oh my goodness, actually assassinates Grimstone. And are Streetport going to pump the brakes? They're starting to split up, so probably so.
Tracer's eagerly looking for this bomb.
Flashpoint unlocked.
Trouble on the point! Clear it out! I'm with you.
They're playing way passive around this Tracer right now. Really, she's just looking for that bomb.
Yeah, they're just afraid of the Tracer bomb. So we'll see what they can do. Now are they all gripped up?
This BPM.
Here comes trouble!
Yeah, they're just seeming split. They're split right now, but no, now they're all together. The band's back together, and now they're ready to touch this point. This is improving now. Not with that huge Anthony from DD Cool. And here comes Ruben's ult, but now it's an even game.
Oh, yeah, right when he was about to click on the trigger.
And Grim so surely falls too. The Tigers have to get away, but they don't. They die early.
Team kill.
This is a much harder map to like get momentum in because we're already at 70%. There's only been 2 fights.
Yeah.
only 2 fights, and right now their ult economy really kind of just being close, but they have full support ults for this fight, so I think it really find a way to really even it out with the already 4 of their ults ready to go. As I feel like Captain's really gonna do a nano Rhyme on this fight.
Let the Kitsune
Oh my god, the ult gets denied by Captech. But Shreveport still standing. It's a 4v5. But it's a 3v5 now.
They gotta touch, they gotta touch!
They have to touch with
No, they denied!
I mean, but Captech, I mean, surely they were winning the fight.
They're
So
winning the fight,
it's
but
not. It's a soft C9 in my opinion.
a soft try.
That was just a sound check.
Yeah, Shreveport. They need to wake up. I'm not sure how they felt after Blizzard World. They need to wake up right here, right now, if they want presence in this in Saravasa.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
Already, Tracer trying to look at that backline once again, but right now Terrence has the ability to really just punish them. Ryan Shield's already broken. They can be able to just walk in right now.
Aircobra ult goes wide, but guess what? Shreveport has the point now. Let's see how long they can hold it for. Sage Easy teleports somewhere else. They're going on the flank. We'll see how effective it can be. What?
It's just a matter
Well,
of
they
just
only
trying
have
to poke
Tracer
around.
Blast.
Oh, here comes Ryan.
Here comes Ryan. And nothing really comes of it. But now they got it. They got Sage. Aircobra's taking space for them. They're just pressuring Captech right now, but now everyone's back on point. Tracer's on point. Sage is gonna teleport, and they're gonna try to stop Indiana, who's all alone. But the Sage goes wide. The group gets a kill on the tank of all people, but Sage gets a big back, and now it's an even scene of the game. Now the Kid Fury killing people, and Brimstone dies too, and now Captech have the point.
Now it's gonna have a nano.
They're trying to take the point.
There we go. Nano far.
It's Sage versus Lucio. And Sage gets the pick, but Sage needs to hold on and make sure that the Tracer doesn't come. Can Shreveport hang on? They cannot. And now, oh my god, spoiler.
Sage almost winning it, but this could be good. Oh, the far is really almost.
Okay, that's the point. They come far.
That's fine. That's fine. Now that gives him a perfect opportunity to annihilate, which he's doing right now. This is good.
Oh my god, they're gonna deny everything. Sage has to get Sage, and everyone has to get picked now. But that Kid Fury kills Cybers with a charge. But what else can Shreveport do? Shreveport has to win this, and Sage gets a pick on DD Cool. But what else can they do? Aircobra gets a kill on X-Ray, and Captain they fall apart.
Now it's just a matter of just stabilizing as they're knocking down. There goes the White Idol. This could be a great pick.
They don't need to pick. Captain, they go away. Oh my gosh, Shreveport has to reverse sweep if they want to get this map away. They have to.
1 down, 2 to go. Or really, now it's just a matter of how they're going to really work with this Rhine Shatter.
They beat them there.
Captech is probably going to most likely just use the Shatter to really start off this fight, but they already got Shatter and a Barrage, so they may combo it, or they may just go, like, have a delay of 1 ult at a time. But right now, we now are going to have our Venture ult, which he pretty just whipped it out.
Oh no, it's a huge ult from X-Ray Kid Fury. Surely it's Captech's point to start off with. Here we go. Shreveport, they're coming back. They're coming back. They're gonna go right side. They're gonna go through this blue room, which I have no idea what the name is.
And Me neither, but they can really push it out with the counter rush.
That's a ballsy move from Sage. Can Sage? I'm just looking at Sage right now, honestly. Oh no, the anti-X-ray dies. Aircobra dies. The Cybers gets one back, but Cuddle Frog dies too, and the ult misses. I lied. Everyone from Shreveport's dead. And they have to go again.
That Tracer really cooking on their backline. Won them the fight, especially with the first bomb pick as well. Now it's just they have a opportunity rush. They could really engage this with the Reaper that could really get his ult during the mid-fight and then clean it up.
I feel this in my bones.
Oh my gosh, it's so close. Shreveport just need to win one fight to get their momentum back. Or anything back, because they're at 0% right now. But Brimstone almost dies, they surely need to win, or else it's game over. And Kid Fury again teammates Brimstone, and Kabar dies. Kabar kills people. Everyone's killing Shreveport, and that is it. Snuffed out just like that. With a whimper, Shreveport gets a loss, but damn, what a good performance from Shreveport regardless.
That's a good loss. That's a good loss on their part, which is really good for them. This really helped them improve, and we showed their progress, and that's a really good sign. So hopefully they can really just keep up this momentum next game.
Great. Actually, was certainly the MVP for CapTech. Because even when Sage had their number, and Blizzard World actually just came back and they're able to just do stuff like this. No, but their tank hit Fury like that. Oh my gosh, he got like what, like 4 fire strike kills, 5. That's just insane.
Kid Fury really is just pulling up with those fire strikes, and that really kind of helped them get this fight really under their control. Just getting the early picks on, especially on Grimstone and Curie.
Yeah, I guess I mean, with Shreveport, I guess they were just playing a little bit scared at the start because, I mean, I don't know. Like, I think we need to interview one of them, Nick, and see what happened between map 2 and map 3.
I don't know, if we were to have a player of a game of about this whole set, who do you think who do you think was a good MVP on this one?
I'd say Sage. I mean,
I think Sage too.
They certainly got their pick, and I mean, they got an ace. I mean, that's all that matters. I mean, or not. What I meant to say was like, if someone gets an ace, they're automatically good, in my opinion. Yeah, I think we should go talk to a player, Nick. So you should go find someone right now.
I can certainly do that.
And you can go to intermission too. While you're at it.
Yep.
Or if you're already in it. You're already in it. Good. You're doing a good job. Now go get a Lissessi for us.
Yep. I'll be right back.
All right. We'll be right back. How are you?
Hi. Good.
He's back.
I don't know.
You don't know. Well, I'm sorry you don't know. But what we do know is that Shreveport, this is probably y'all's best performance yet, regardless of the loss. What did y'all eat for breakfast this morning? That's my first question for you. What? Honestly.
I ate peanut M&Ms for breakfast.
That's what's up.
I love that for you.
I do that every day.
I mean, you're committed, and I love that for you. But on to the more serious questions. Tell me what happened in map 2, man. Like, y'all went all the way. Blizzard World was an absolute barn burner of a match.
Oh, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really remember.
You don't remember?
It was all fast. This is very embarrassing because I'm not good at this.
All right, you know what? How about this? All right, I'm gonna put you on the hot seat. Nick, ask them a question. If they say they don't know, then get someone else.
They don't know.
Hold on, wait.
They should know. They're the ones who played
You should know.
They should generally know. Okay,
No, 20 minute test. Go.
This should be the easiest question. Okay, so like how'd you feel about tonight, regardless of the loss? Have you felt more confident with your being synced with your teammates? Have you gotten worse? What are you feeling right now?
We did pretty good during the second game. We started talking like a little bit more whenever we were really getting into the groove and started like avalanching onto them and doing really good. But yeah, is just more communication and stuff. So I feel like we were doing better.
Yeah, that's good. And going to map 3, I mean, Captain, they had your number for the first two. Y'all could have had the reverse sweep. What do you think made y'all falter a little bit in map 3?
Personally, I think we weren't focusing enough attention onto the Pharah because they kept on getting a lot of picks off and kind of deleting us slowly.
It was a great effort regardless, especially with the pressure. It seemed like with that Tracer was just really holding on to that bomb. Is that the reason why you guys were playing so passively?
I don't know remember what you're referring to. I'm gonna be honest.
What do you know? Like during like the first two maps, like you said that their Pharah was giving y'all an issue, but like I guess like the whole team was giving y'all an issue because they just shut y'all out those first two rounds in Cerveza.
Oh yeah. Um,
So, well, there's only 1 week left. I think it's safe to say that y'all are not gonna be able to get to playoffs because I think y'all needed 2 wins. But you know what? Like Sage said last week, playoffs doesn't matter for y'all. So how are y'all feeling going into like the final regular season match next week?
I'm pretty a little bit more confident than what we were now. If we just keep working and working on communication, targeting, and whatnot, we'll be able to actually get a win, and that will be a very, very good achievement for us.
Yes, indeed. Nick, you have any more questions?
I think that's all I have. It's really just based on what you guys were doing tonight. You guys have been really improving, and this is really great to see. Keep it up, you guys.
Yep.
I
Thank you.
guess my final question is not about the game. Will you be at the Halloween party this Friday?
I will be, but I will not be dressing up
That's lame.
Why?
because I don't really celebrate Halloween.
Okay,
It's a
that's based.
personal thing.
It's based. That's based.
You
I'll
know,
give you
that's
that.
fine.
That's pretty based.
No, that's totally fair. That's
Yeah.
understandable.
Speaking of Halloween party, we're having one this Friday. I think details are still pending, but it's definitely happening this Friday. So if you're in our Discord, be sure to keep an eye on it. And if you're on our Instagram, then I'm sure Nick's gonna post about it later at some point.
Yep, just
Um,
gotta figure out the days and
yep. Uh, there you go. Aircobra, you can go back to your team now as
Oh,
we
um,
wrap up. Thank you for being with us
oh, thank you. And
in this interview and just in general.
yep. Um, I'm not technically inclined. How do I get out of here?
No, you're stuck with us forever. I lied to you.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah,
anyways,
Nick, just move him to a team channel.
To be brutally honest, I have no idea how to do that. Oh wait, I probably can.
Or kick him either way.
I'll just stay here forever then.
Let's just stay here
So
forever. No, just stay with
anyways,
us forever.
about the weather.
Oh wait, never
Yeah,
mind.
no,
I figured it out. Thank you for
Okay.
joining us. There we go. I didn't
Great.
know you could do that. That's cool.
What, kick people or move people?
Move them.
Oh yeah, you can drag and drop.
I did not know that. I thought there was something really special on that. But you learn something new every day, especially with them. We're completely just learning from further and further as they go. Really seeing it on Blizzard World. That's the highlight of their year right now with this massive rebuild.
Yeah, but now they have one more. They have 1 more week to go to show off and potentially get a win before the season ends for them. So we will be back next Tuesday, but that's not it for LSUS Esports. We got Valorant Gold playing tomorrow, and we got Smash playing on Thursday, and Siege. They're both playing on Thursday, and then Friday and Saturday is when Valorant Purple they will start their tournament run. So I'm looking forward to all those things. Nick, which game are you looking forward to the most for the rest of the week?
For the rest of the week, I see Siege. Siege has really been really cooking with their lineup right now, especially Siege being one of my also gamer type games. It's really cool how they can really it's really related to Overwatch in a way because they all have different abilities, like just like Overwatch, and their communication and also their just completely team synchronization is exactly what the Overwatch team needs. So it's really looking forward to that. See what they could go ahead and take notes.
Well, there we go. That's Nick's pick, and I guess I'll give one what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to Valorant Gold playing because they haven't played in the past 2 weeks because of forfeits and whatnot. Not them forfeiting, just their opponents forfeiting. So I just want to see Valorant. I just want to see LSUS Valorant again. All right, I'm kind of itching for it. I named my fix. It's been 2 weeks, Nick. I'm sure you understand.
It's totally relatable. It's completely understandable. It's just that kind of week.
Of course, and it is Halloween week too. So hopefully we'll see more supernatural and spooky things that happen, just like Sage's 5K. As we will certainly wrap up, we will leave y'all now, but there will be more LSUS Esports for the rest of the week, so be sure to tune in. Until then, we will see y'all. You will see us next Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Take care.
Take care and have a